YouTube. We're in Yakima, Washington, and we've got our bikes loaded and we're ready to go. It's 9:15 and we'll be heading out as soon as we're done this little clip. So Steve, where are we heading today?
We are heading down Highway 97 through the Bend, Oregon, and then on to Crater Lake, and do a lap around Crater Lake and see what we find in that area.
All right, stay tuned. We're in Goldendale right now, stopping for breakfast, and we're gonna try this place out here, the Desert Room Simon Cafe. We can even have a cocktail for breakfast if we want, by the looks of things.
The sign looks a little dated, so it's been here for a while.
Yeah, but I want to try it. This should be good. Are you simple? Yeah, I'm pretty simple. I'm an easy guy to please. Did you catch the name of this town, Steve?
Yeah, it's called Shaniko.
Shaniko.
It's right there on the City Hall.
All right. Yeah, that's why you look so smart. Yeah, but it's a pretty cool place. Yeah, it looks like set off a Western movie. So we stopped in at Coach's Music House here, and everything is free, including the beer. All you have to do is grab a mug and pour yourself a beer.
And on top of that, we're busting a move.
Cheers!
And now you're pouring beer all over the floor.
That's okay.
Nice going.
That's what happens
Gotta
when you
get that
a
cleanup
full beer.
going.
Ah, yeah.
Well,
Had a little bit too big of a head on that one.
I gotta get me one. I mean, see, there's not too many places you can go where you can just get your own beer.
Yeah. Yeah, nobody lets you pour your own beer. Cheers, Coach!
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers. Thank you guys for
Cheers,
coming
Doc.
in.
Cheers, Stevie.
Plus, it's so much cheaper to buy a keg than buy like 6 packs at a time.
Absolutely.
And it stays nice and cold.
I think I had that floor in my kitchen, Coach.
Probably.
Yeah.
Hey, Coach, could you give us a brief history of Shaniko?
So I'm a terrible one to ask, but so at one time, so let's see, I think it was started in late 1800s, early 1900s, and it became they ran the railroad through, so it became the largest wool. They call it the wool capital of the world.
Oh.
So the big shed that says Shaniko on it.
Yeah.
That big shed used to be full of wool that they'd sell here. So the train would come in, drop everybody off. There was 2 hotels. There was the Columbia Southern Hotel, which is this one right next to us. And then there was the Shaniko Hotel, which is down at the other end. So what would happen, and this is the funniest part of the story, is all the sheep farmers bringing their sheep on the trailers, they would drop them off there at the Shaniko wool barn, and then underneath is about 4 foot high, just tall enough for sheep. So all the sheep would go under there. There's holes in the ground so you can feed them and do, feed, water them up there. Then all the good people would come to the Columbia Southern Hotel. All the cowboy type people would go to the Shaniko Hotel, because the train, after it would stop there, it would have to make another stop behind the Shaniko Hotel for the ladies of the evening to get off, and they couldn't be seen with regular folk. So, and my understanding is that in normal everyday living, there was like 400 or 500 people that lived here. But then when it was time to do all the wool and stuff, apparently there was like 5,000 people in town.
Oh, really?
So I guess it used to get huge. We're trying to renew everything. Dave is working on the fire brigade and the hotel. We're going to get the hotel opened up again, hopefully by March, April, May, sometime around there next year. Waiting on some certifications for the cafe so the ice cream shop can open up and make some money while they're going to rebuild her building, because a dumbass trucker drove through the ice cream shop. And I'm talking all the way through. So 18-wheeler full of, now he said they were apples, but he was from India, so I don't know if he knew the difference between an apple and a pear. So apparently they were full of pears. there was this much of the trailer on that 18-wheeler sticking out of the back end of the ice cream shop. He went all the way through it.
Wow.
Yeah, tore the whole thing up.
Wow.
Yeah, so they've got to tear that down and rebuild another building. So, but yeah, that's as far as I know. There's been, I guess there used to be a sheriff here. There's the jail over there. If you went into the jail,
I was into the cell already.
no, you've already been arrested.
I tried to lock it, but he got out.
Yeah. The locks weren't good enough.
Yeah. What kind of sucks is we used to have some really neat stuff in there.
Yeah.
People have stolen it.
Oh, really?
Because
Really?
some people are just assholes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Yeah.
I sometimes have Pendleton whiskey on tap.
Yep.
I'm just out. So you can see the bottles I go through. That's just been in 3 months.
Let's have a look at that.
They're on the side of the Pendleton.
Over here.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I see. Oh, that's been pretty popular by the looks of things.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
basically what that was a what's the drink with the black kind of syrupy drink that everybody would
Sambuca.
have? No. It's gosh, it has the big buck on the front. I can't the name of it just went. It's a liquor that pretty popular. I think they use it in like Jägermeister.
Jägermeister.
It's
Oh,
a
okay.
Jägermeister machine that I turn into a Pendleton machine.
Oh, yeah.
And so, yeah, plus, where else can you go and sit and drink all day? I mean, nobody does that. You can't sit
Oh,
and
how do
drink.
you get a job like that?
How do you get a job like that? Yeah. So,
That is so cool. Okay, well, I've finished my beer, Coach. I'll drop a donation in the bucket here, and we'll be on our way.
thank you guys for coming. I appreciate it.
Fabulous talking to you,
Yeah,
man.
this has been great. Shoot,
Yeah.
we'll have to. I need to get some better mics, and we'll do a podcast.
Well, that'd be great. Steve and I are walking downtown Bend, Oregon, and there happens to be a fall festival happening right now. Things are happening. So this is going to be a wrap for the day. We just walked through the fall festival area, which was really happening, but after a long day in the bike, we felt like we would prefer to sit down and just enjoy a nice meal in the pub. Take things easy. So that's it for the day, Steve.
Say goodnight.